In the arteries of Nairobi and Kiambu, a quiet revolution moves on two wheels, the Bodaboda, the Kenya's motorcycle taxi, which ferries workers, mothers, children and students through gridlock for a fare as low as 50 shillings. Today, over 2.5 million registered motorcycles ply Kenyan roads. The sector employs more than 1 million youths, injecting an estimated 660 billion shillings annually and account for 4.4% of our country's GDP. For millions, this is the difference between supper and silence. But this economic lifeline has a deadly underbelly. Motorcycles now account for nearly half of all road fatalities. In 2024 alone, 1,200 riders did not come back home. The World Health Organization, WHO, ranks Kenya's roads as the 5th deadliest roads in Africa, marking 28 deaths per every 100,000 road users. This is the paradox of Bodaboda. It is essential. It is deadly. The question remains, is it fixable?
Three people have been killed and 3 others seriously injured in a road accident involving a vehicle ferrying miraa which collided with bodabodas in the Kirinyaga County. The miraa carrying vehicle was heading towards Nairobi from Kirinyaga when it rammed the bodabodas at Makutano Junction in Mwea. Amongst the deceased was a pillion passenger on one of the bodabodas who died while receiving treatment. Eyewitnesses say the vehicle was speeding at the time of the accident.
Mostly watu wa miraa, hebu waache kuoverspin na kuoverlap. Hiyo ndio kitu mostly yenye inaua watu hapa.
Sasa kulikuwa na kipikipi kwa barabara, ilikuwa inakuja wakienda ku overtake ndio waligonga hiyo mtu wa nduthi. Sasa magari ile ingine ilikuwa imemfuata ikawa zimepigana zote kwa barabara.
Reckless behavior tops the list. Speeding, overtaking on the left, riding in oncoming traffic. In Nairobi County, Governor Johnson Sakaja notes that many riders lack licenses. This entirely creates a cat and mouse game with the police. Studies confirm that in high-risk zones, more than 70% of riders lack proper permits or formal training. Most learn from friends, not accredited instructors.
Registration inaanza. Now we'll start by mapping out the stages. After that, we'll roll out the registration. Make sure you are registered. If you will not be registered, my friend, pack your things and leave the bodaboda sector.
Kama kwangu ilikuwa optional, sababu haswa wengi wetu hatukuangi tumesomea kuendesha pikipiki kama course. Ni kitu inakujanga sasa kama an extra, sababu tunajua kazi wengine wetu wamesoma, wengine wetu wako na certificate baribari. Kwa hivyo about professional tungefanya kazi zingine, lakini tukaona tuingilie pikipiki sababu pia kama ni kuajiriwa kwa kampuni, saa nyingine hiyo chance hakuna. Saa zingine pia mishahara unaona uingie tu kwa jua kali.
Alcohol, fatigue, economic pressure and peer bravado compounds the danger, multiplying the risk by 1.8 times.
The job has just ended, so things that they are doing in front of me here is a little bit not pleasing at all. I don't know whether they're drunk, I don't know whether they're okay. And imagine they're working for a company like Bolt, they're working for Jumia.
Meanwhile, a 2025 Kenya News Agency investigation added another factor: poor eyesight. Many riders have never had a vision test, yet they navigate highways at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour or even more. External forces also kill. Poor road design, lack of street lighting, and under-resourced traffic police system leaves riders exposed. And when a crash happens, mob justice or even torching of vehicles often follows.
The National Transport and Safety Authority, NTSA, has condemned the torching of a bus belonging to the Marsh Bus Company along the Nakuru-Eldoret Highway after it knocked down a boda-boda operator in the wee hours of Monday morning. No passenger was hurt during the incident, even as a multi-agency team has embarked on rapid results initiative to ensure that no accidents claim lives during the festive season, as NTV's Bridget Ngana reports.
According to witnesses, the bus was overlapping along the busy Nakuru-Eldoret Highway at Salga when it hit a boda-boda operator.
Sasa ilipomgonga wajamaa wakasirika. Wakiuliza driver, kwa nini alafu umegonga jamaa wa pikipiki? Unajua ilimuua. Sasa watu wakasirika ndio wakasha moto hii basi.
In January 2026 alone, at least 9 vehicles were torched by boda-boda operators following accidents. Matatu Owners and Association Chairperson Karakacha warned, "We have written to the ministry. Nothing is happening. The police have failed." He went ahead to announce the boycott of services and down of tools by Matatu operators, which was to begin on Monday, 2nd of February 2026. This is Railways Roundabout, Haile Selassie Avenue. On a normal day, the road is usually barred with traffic police and overwhelming number of vehicles and motorcycles. But today, 2nd of February 2026, fewer number of matatus was witnessed with a high number of motorcycles as the need for passengers to be ferried from one point to another grew high.
We are on the wrong side of the lane. Inabidi tuende the wrong side.
The violence is a symptom. It stems from a system where riders are uninsured, unlicensed, and are terrified of arrest. This crisis is not silent. It is indeed documented, investigated, and ignored. Meet Wilson Musumba, a bodaboda operator based in Githurai 44.
Kuja hata aguze pikipiki yako ama agonge pikipiki yako. Si ati mnaanza kupiga gari, mnavunja vioo, mnachukua mafuta mnamwagia, mnachoma gari. Hiyo isaidie kitu. Chukua huyo msee, mnaketi chini, mnasuluhisha, mnaongea. Yako vile ulinunua na uchungu, pia yake ujue alinunua na uchungu. So ni poa. Mketi chini, mnaongea, mnasuluhisha hiyo maneno. Accident kitu ya kwanza inanga kinga kwa barabara. Hakuna mwenye vile unaweza toka na pikipiki uende pale ujipigishe gari. Maybe hiyo inakuanga bahati mbaya ama mkosa. Na unakuwa tu mpata accident. Hizi pikipiki sio 100%. Hii ni mashine. Wakati wewe unatoka ujui brake, vile iko. Hujui nini itakufanyikia pale mbele. Wewe umetokanga tu na Mungu. Chenye nazaambia marafiki zangu, ukiingia kwa barabara, kitu ya kwanza kuwa na helmet 2, kuwa na reflector 2 na yako na ya customer. Ukiingia kwa barabara, jaribu kuenda mbio penye unaweza control wewe mwenyewe. In case of anything, hata unaweza simama. Si ati unakimbia tu ukimbie kwa barabara.
In the roar of every engine lies a contradiction. The bodabodas is freedom and fragility. It feeds families by the day and fills hospital beds by the night. It is hustle and hazard, survival and sacrifice. Until safety moves in as first ambition, this journey remains unfinished. The question remains, how many more rides must end before we change the road itself? The paradox is not in the machine, it is in the system. This is the paradox of Bodaboda.